Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. We got a few more level 50 quests to do here before we are moving on. First, well, next one on the list here with Nedrick Ironheart here. It's on multiple things. Going for gold. Wizards of Legend. Ghost of Amdapor. We'll start from the top, I guess. Going for gold. Base reward, some experience, some money, and options of stuff. And also you can get more money. That's also fine. Nedrick knows of a place where a skilled adventurer might hone his skills. Another dungeon, most likely. I can't take 2 steps around this place without hearing Arctic this or Arctic that. Why, it's as if you're some kind of goddamn hero. But I jest. Even I can see that you're just itching to find a new battleground to hone your skills. Fortunately, I know just the place. The Aurum Vale. Head southwest through the central highlands of Kurthus. Seek out a man named Willie Lewis. And tell him that Nedrick sent you. Alright. Willis at the Aurum Vale. It's just in Kurthus, huh? Okay. I suppose we're going from Camp Dragonhead then. That's fine. Oop. Well, let's head that way. More dungeons. Not that really the dungeons are super important to get more of them. Just in general, the loot is just things. I guess more the jewelry, there's still possibilities of things being actually useful. We just get the free armor and possibly to a lesser extent weapon. So class quests and all that. Anyway, let's head the correct direction. Out into a blizzard, because of course we are. Not like it's slowing us down or anything, so that's fine. Across the mountains. Ish. See if we can even go this way. Can't fly much higher than we currently are. Looks like it's getting us there though. That's alright. Just going in a direction, hoping for the best. This is not the correct dungeon. Possibly. It's a different spot. Alright. We're gonna start heading down here towards the ground so we can actually see it at all. Alright. We'll leave this. This hole here? Looks like it. Hail, adventurer! Wait, do not tell me Nedrick sent you. Tell me this, adventurer. Do you know how the Aurum Vale earned its most enticing name? Well, allow me to enlighten you. Cave is rich with sulfur and mithril ore, which, through reactions with the groundwater, combine to exude golden-hued fumes. A beautiful sight, that is, until you realize the damn death clouds are burning your chest from within. If you still wish to take your life in your hands, I'll not be the one that stops you, but do try not to get killed or drag enough corpses out of the Vale to last me a lifetime. Well, that's encouraging. I mean, these any good? Not like we need money either. Let's compare to what we currently have. Worse. Well, 47. I doubt this ring would be too good either. Which this ring, I mean, it's scaled down, it's fine. I mean, the other one. It's not bad compared to this one. This ring, no, it's got more vitality. This is an intelligence ring, but yeah, this could be decent. We'll take this ring. Quest complete. The Aurum Vale, now accessible. Duty Finder has been updated with a new regular duty. There you go. There's the entrance. Alright. Quick search, see if it's in the duty support system. Oh, look, 47 or something? No. Got a good number in here. It's more like the start in business. And a couple side quests. And things are still available in the... Here it is. Available in a future update. Who knows when that could be? For all we know, this is said it's been available in a future update for years. So we're not going to be able to worry about that. Instead, we have to go in here. Dungeons. Oh, 47, so it's not even, like, quote-unquote max level here. 50 stuff. Let's see here. Soon after its discovery, miners from across the realm flocked to the Aurum Vale, driven by rumors that deep within lay endless veins of mithril. What they found instead was gold, but not the sort which would make them rich. With the substance precious Aurum, miners unknowingly stumbled into deep pools of glowing venom, thereafter known as gold bile. Not only did the liquid burn their skin, but the noisome fumes given off by the foul ooze cooked their lungs when inhaled, bringing on a quick yet excruciating death. These truths, however, have done little to prevent new miners from braving the suffocating shafts, now even more driven to find what those who entered before could not. Seems very safe and very cool. 4-person dungeon. Still can't do anything with limited jobs normally. Level 47, sync from 49. And doesn't look like there's any specific item level requirements since it's not a level 50 thing. Oh. Looks like something. Only question is, how long is the average wait time going to be? 15 minutes? Alright. We will wait for that. But while we do so, let us go ahead and go pick up another quest. Back at the same place. Walk over here, get access to the dungeon. Go to the next spot. I mean, we got these tickets, that's actually a better plan. Back to Vesper Bay. Do something while we wait here. That's the idea, at least. Alright. Assuming the average wait time is accurate. Well, that sometimes isn't. Really depends if it's average wait time for anybody or average wait time for how often a dungeon goes. If you're DPS, you might just be a little bit out of luck sometimes. What else we got here? The Weaponsmith of Legend. Some money. Nick appears concerned about your equipment. How fares the adventuring of late? Your gear holding up against the rigors of the trade? Make no mistake, my friend. The quality of your weapon may well prove the difference between life and death. If you're serious about such things, there's someone I can introduce you to. Her name is Rowena, and she is a collector of all manner of rare artifacts. She just might have something in her stock to suit your martial prowess. I used to do business in Alda, but since relocated to Irvin's Toll, so as to be nearer to the ancient ruins from which she derives her livelihood. Should you ever have reason to go there, you'd do well to pay her a call. Alright. And the last thing that's here is not available. Requires dungeon requirement the Aurum Vale. Okay. Certain to set your heart to racing. So we presumably need to do this dungeon first, and then we can do that. Interesting. Well, we are currently attempting to do so, it's pretty good. Let's pop over to Toll. And more done, where there's other level 50 stuff. But I'll wait until we have moved on with the other main quest. And then we'll do all the stuff over here. One thing at a time. Give or take. Okay. See what we got. Over here. For this weaponsmith. Get a weapon. Could be cool. I would take it. Alright. Yeah, there's just a heap of things here. Which we might want to do before we... Well, once we move on, I guess. Which one of these is turning in the quest? It's right here. Nope, that's a... that. Is doing a quest. What was with the legends of this one? Lots of stuff here. Lots of stuff. Suspenders. Thank you guys. Alright. Whatever. A friend, Nedrix, are you? Must be an adventurer of some skill. My business relies on capable people such as you. As a gesture of goodwill, I'm going to share with you a morsel of information. There's this bloke named Geralt. Makes his living in weapons and armor and whatnot. They say his skill is the finest in all the realm. Might be as it's gone to his head, though. Folks don't take to the man, if you get my meaning. Oh, and he likes a drink and all. Bloody got himself in the forge, though. As a young lad, he was cast out on his ear by his master for the crime of crafting finer wares. And that while he was drunk. Ever since, he's roamed here and there, earning his keep day to day. I've known Harold ever since I landed in this business. Ain't seen him for a while, though. And the last time I did, the old fool had tears in his eyes and stopped dripping from his nose. Falling on hard times, he said. Asked for a bit of coin to tide him over. Never paid me back, either. Couldn't say for sure where he is now. Seemed to remember hearing he was in the Black Shroud, put up at Hermsmill or some such place. You might do well to commission his work. You'll even reforge the relics of old if you make it worth his while. And there ain't no other in Eorzea can do that. If it's relics you care to know about, I would promise a payment what might catch your fancy. Don't look like much. We'll get old Geralt to fire up his forge, that much I promise. Alright. Promise a payment to Geralt over here in Black Shroud. Here in North Shroud. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Alright. Let's see what they're up to. Get some kind of fancy weapon that might last a little bit. That'd be nice. Also just higher level stuff for getting into higher level dungeons and things. Also just generally being stronger is helpful. Would be nice. Would be good. Oh. Whee! Oh. Over in this corner here. Full line to where we need to be. As per usual. Smell. In here. In. Nice. Herald and a replica vendor. What kind of replicas you got? Well, it's masterwork repairs for weapons. What kinds of stuff they cost. Tombstones of Poetics. We have a bunch of these. Well, 110 stuff, huh? Not too shabby. Armor pieces. Yeah, we can definitely get some muscle upgrades here. Current stuff we're wielding is 40 and 90. So we definitely could spend some bits to get some bits. That weapon Zeta recognition. I'm afraid I can't do anything without true Zodiac weapon Zeta, which is based on a replica. Could you bring me one? I doubt it. Ironworks gear weapons. That's level 130 for level 50, so that'd be better than anything we have. Requires level 120 versions though. Timeworks Magic Shield. Augmented Timeworks Magic Shield. This is augmenting these pieces. The other ones cost. They also just cost the piece too. You know, the 100 something from somewhere. Level up to 110. Ah. Deal in kettles. If you want to purchase a kettle, if we were short of stock at the moment, please come back later. Okay. Well, that's definitely something. Upgrade paths or whatever. Got business with me, have you, adventurer? Then there better be coin or drink in it. Elsewise, bugger off to wherever it was you came from. Restoration work on an old weapon, you say? Ah, what makes you think I'd fire up the forge for a grimy old... Yes. Slip of parchment signed by the weaponsmith herald, documenting monies borrowed from Rowena. Hey. You gads, where in the seven hells did you get that promise of payment? I ain't got no coin, I tell you. Nay, not a single bloody gill. Gods, just look at me. How far I've fallen. Me, the greatest weaponsmith of our age. I run out dinsing kettles to pay off a tavern debt. Can you even begin to grasp me humiliation? Can you? Ah, of course you can't. Why'd I even bother asking? Alright, alright. I'm restoring your bloody weapon. Let's get that slip of paper out of my sight. Quest complete. Quest, A Relic Reborn, is now available from Geralt. This quest can only be undertaken when playing as one of the following jobs. Paladin, Warrior, Monk, Dragoon, Bard, Ninja, Black Mage, Summoner, White Mage, or Scholar. So like the upgraded version of each of the original classes. That's alright. In order to accept a Relic Reborn, you must first complete the level 50 quest for the previously mentioned jobs. Each job has its own Relic Reborn quest, the completion of which will earn you the Relic Weapon for that job. Well, that's fun. Please note, you can only undertake one Relic Reborn quest at any given time, which will require a different Relic Weapon. It's either complete or abandon the current quest. Alright. So it's like, you can do this many times. Well, that is interesting. We've done this. Kind of would want to do Bard first. Before I do that. I might just sit here and wait a bit. Because I wouldn't want to switch to Bard, take the quest. Then it'd be weird having to switch back. And then if we're in combat when this pops, we're in the wrong outfit. It doesn't work. So, might see if we can just wait for this for at least a little bit here. In theory, it could be popping soon. There it is. In theory. A light party. Yep. Okay. See the first time cinematic here. Probably don't jump in the goo. That's gonna be my first idea here. Frogs gonna pull us into the goo, aren't they? And here we are. Duty commenced. Alright. Running in. Got our magic ready to go. They're just going this way. Okay. Blast these S-schools here. And continue blasting. Except not because... a little bit close to these. Ah! Alright. Oh! Aggroed the toad! Just running? Seem to be just running. I'm just going into the next area. Alright. We good? I don't know if we're good. Some more enemies over on that side. Now we're outside of this. There's different sections of the dungeon or something. Not all. And we blast. Well, there's not too many abilities of the Vale left, so probably just do. Ah, we're good. This is Locksmith. Interesting. There's marble fruits all around the shop. Yep. Not sure this plant thing is a locksmith, but sure. Yep. Layer of sulfuric sludge is built up on our body. That doesn't sound good. Nobody has one. The person doesn't have any. Alright. I got something that can, like, cure things I can bring. Oh, another pile sledge. I'm going to eat a horrible fruit. Eat a horrible fruit. Oh, wait. So that's when it's healed. Something. Fire! This keeps on firing out more runes of death. That's dangerous. So we got up to 3 stacks there. More flute has sprouted, so more of them do show up. That's good. Slightly afraid we might run out. That'd be not ideal. That'd make it very much a system of 2 now. I'm sure it's not a good thing. Right, did it. Yeah, we got the level up. How nice. We got no stacks currently, so that's also good. Don't really care about treasure. Not gonna worry about it. We gotta keep running. We have to keep running. More things have been added to the loot box. Great. Yeah. Oh, there. Run forward. Okay. Look at this loot. Say, come on here. And some earrings with a lot of stuff. Let's keep on. It's like we're doing the dungeons huge numbers of times, so. Let's take a little bit of everything. These are slightly fancy stuff too. We're also getting a little bit of gil from fighting stuff. It's also good. I mean, doesn't actually matter. More treasure! It is a Morble seedling. This is worth your problems. Does this require a seedling minion? That's fun. Gladly take one of those. Oh. I'm just gonna stay back here. AoE blast all these guys. It's a solid strategy. It's a solid strategy. And I'll piece back. Alright. And that's all of them. Immediately into the next boss against coin counter. Alright. Bosses in here have some interesting names, it seems. This guy looks more like a whacking you with a stick kind of guy than anybody that's counting anything. I suppose we'll see. Oh. Out of that, it's fine. Maybe a laser blast or something. Wow. He's got laser eyes. I'm just gonna stay out of that. That's good. keeping at good distances. That is what we do very nicely. Some magic ability. Okay. I'm just kind of standing over here, waiting. Hasn't really been too many ads in this dungeon so far. Let's see if that becomes more of a thing. Yeah, we're just in a fine spot here. You can go in, you can go out. Works either way. Oh, I'm gonna dodge that. A solid strategy to not get hit by the laser blast. And there you go. More something. It's pants. 47 pants. Sure. We'll see. Alright. Pile up all these guys here. How far are we going? What are we thinking? Those guys went back. Well, we're just going further. Further is not where we're going. Alright, anyway, attacks. We blast. Poison. Guy. Out of that. Everybody's dead. Or everything's dead. More blast. Let's get a nice, good pile of things. It'll be a great time. What's happening back over there? Gold mines. See those over here. More seedling. Taken care of. A little square attack here and there. Wow. I think against like 2 enemies, we're actually better off with the target, just for damage purposes. What's it? Alright, solve that. We can go this way. Where there's just already a pile of things getting attacked. And further this way. That. Okay. And we blast. This is definitely one of the camera angles of all time right now. Get rid of these guys here. This will be fine. Probably. One last veil. Bait might. There you go. Oh. Found a boss. Could be. Vegetate was still off in 15 seconds. Is this? Okay. And mapping of Aurum Vale complete. Alright, we got more of the fruits here. It's probably going to continue to be a thing here. This is the Miser's Mistress. Okay. What we got here? Burrs, they've been hooked into our flesh. I don't love that for us. Doesn't seem like a good thing. We got 2 of these. Is it doing something in particular? We got hooked burrs. Let me just blast fast enough, it's not even a problem. sure the burrs are not good. Oh. Oh, they're very damaged. Oh, more fruit. Is that good? Looks like it works. Oh, these mortal fruits around them are also growing. I love that. Got rid of the burrs. Mortal fruits became large and right next to them. Having one. We got another burr. I think one's probably okay. We get to two, we'll probably deal with it. MP. Everybody's doing fine health-wise. Say a pretty good team here. Oh, what's he doing now? Just gonna ignore that. Yeah, looks like we win. Maybe. That is a big crazy thing. And just disappears. There you go. Duty complete. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. Some more loot here. Oh. We got it all because everyone else left. Okay. It looks like we also have a lot of things we need to section here. 3? This is white here. Spirit bond 100%. Let's extract that. We've done enough on. We've done enough with this level 38 staff. Wild. This is also at 100%. Extract material from that. Nope. This one. Where's that spirit bond? Extract, retrieve. What was this? This? Extract materia. Just extract from non-plus. Yeah, that's actually fine. So there's extract and remove. Sapphire 3. Okay. Next, extract from it. Goes back to 1%. That's fine. Oh. Looks like we got a whole pile of different stuff from that. It's wild. Let's see what we can see here. Oh, do we get a orchestration? You obtain the feed here. Okay. Red aura. Only for specific types. And so a item level 49 weapon for Pugilist and Monk, perhaps. You obtain the Master's Vale Orchestration Scroll. Love it. Good link. For party. Okay. Thing. You obtain a pair of boots. Also level 47. No stats. Obtain money. I'm sure there's more things in here. What do we got in this pile? More boots. There's the Orchestration Scroll. Use this card. Get that out of the inventory. Faded copy of A Light in the Storm. Timer page sheet music. I'm serious. Is this here? Add to our orchestration list. Love it. Timer page sheet music from Fair Serious. We can't use it. It's not a good copier. Something. Yeah. We got a few of these. We need to put those in the Chopo. Overall, very wild looking dungeon. Is it hard to stand in it? Gold bottom. Oh yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's not stand in it. So, notice the fruit all around and use it when necessary. Does make sense, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Really surprised we managed to run past some enemies. They're just kind of sitting just a little bit nearby. And now we're back here. Look at that. Also, we got Mage level 51. That's also good. Still lower than Bard in total experience here. So, that's okay. It's just a little bit, though. These are the two we're currently most working on. You got Samurai and Red Mage for free. Blue Moon is stuck. Blue Magic is stuck. We have all these other ones too we can technically work on. Let's see if we have any recommended gear here. Wants to put on the worst ring for some reason. We're not going to do that. Let us grab out the Bard set here. Like that. And see if there's anything in here. It wants... See, that there's actually potentially better. It's got more dexterity and vitality. That's actually better. I was gonna say it wants the other one again. It does not. So that is actually better. Did we just get that ring? Something like that. And this is 49 and 90 for the armor. Okay. That's alright. Let's see what kind of weapon we get for doing this here. A Relic Reborn, Artemis Bow. Reward is the Artemis Bow. I'm level 80, so it's definitely an improvement over our current weapon. That seems pretty worthwhile to do this. The armor we basically get for free, but a unique, really nice weapon. Not as good as the weapons we got for free for the Samurai and Red Mage, but still, an upgrade's an upgrade. There's an air of a man defeated. Just let me make one thing clear. It might be as I'm repairing kettles to pay for yesterday's mead, but it still got me pride as a master weaponsmith. You'll get no less than the finest out of me forge. And it might be as you've got that goddamn slip of paper, but I'll only get you so much. Restoring relics like these calls for some rare old materials, and I ain't got none. So if you want the job done, you'll have to run along and fetch them for me. So, what is it you want restored? This fancy bow, apparently. We can probably do this every time. Wouldn't think it would be like a one-time thing. A bow-bending bard, are you? That's a rare sight in this day and age. Well, I happen to know just the weapon for you. But tell me, have you ever heard of the word God's bow? It is an epithet once given only to virtuosos of the bow. First archer to be called such was one Gilbert, a man who lived during Britannia's fledgling days. Legend goes he slew 7 Ixali chieftains with a single arrow. If that weren't impressive enough, they say the lucky sod was blessed with the voice of a bleeding angel to boot, on account of which he had a bow specially crafted to be a weapon and instrument both. This tool of musical murder was called the Artemis Bow, and for long years it was locked away in one of the fastnesses of the god's quiver for safekeeping. Alas, some while ago, said fastness was overrun by the Exil, who was struck from above in their war balloons. They gave the place a thorough ransacking and took the relic with them back to Nandalan. But retrieve the Artemis Bow, even a part of it, we'd be well on our way to restoring your relic. Isn't that interesting? Now we're talking. New dungeon, cool to look at. New bow with go around the world. I can rock that. Tame the time-worn Artemis Bow from a treasure coffer in Nandalan. In here. Just a dungeon. Let's go look at it. It says treasure coffer. Maybe we just walk in there. Is this a dungeon? Nandalan? Possibly. Back to Kurthus again. Okay. We'll see what the situation is here. This could be a situation where you have to do a whole bunch to get lucky and get the coffer to get the thing. We'll see. See what we're working with here. This is do many dungeons and hope for a piece of loot. That is slightly less expedient, obviously. 48 here. Relic armor spoke down. Or could just pick it up. Just find the thing. There's a fate there, but that's alright. Treasure chest. There's more treasure. Who's got treasure? In a treasure coffer. Yep, there's a treasure coffer. Just sitting here all this time, or however long it's been. Yep, time-worn Artemis bow from the treasure coffer. Oh, there you go. Just walk over there and go get it. It's just that simple. I guess the difficult part is being guarded by some level 49s or whatever. Obviously, again, a great choice to have it flying. Although this is a level 50 quest, so you probably would already have flying. Or whatever. Whenever things are added to whenever. We got it, though. That's good. Alright. But he also said he doesn't have the materials, so it could get complicated still. I'm sure they could require a lot of stuff to make an upgrade of this caliber. Also, it's just a fancy new weapon. That was just a good time. Alright. Have you ever heard of the God's bow? I don't even know the virtues of the bow. There's no arrow. Artemis bow. Netland. Destroying your relic. Yep. Time-worn Artemis bow. The relic, Artemis bow. In such poor repair as to render it unfit for use. They did not know what they got. They messed it up. How unfortunate. Well, bugger me. Never in my wildest, drunkest dreams did I imagine you'd actually find the bloody thing. Bah. So I'll have to fire up the forge after all. Having said that, the relic's in far worse shape than I thought. It ain't like to survive much pounding in this state. Truth be told, I'd be worried about sneezing near it. We're gonna need a new host will give itself for the restoration. Bring me a long arms composite bow with 2 grade 3 Heaven's Eye materia melded to it. This will serve as the vessel for the restored relic. Oh no. Remember, that's 2 grade 3 Heaven's Eye materia. Aught less, and you'll get naught from me, no matter how many slips of paper you wave in me face. Alright. What? What do we have here? We have a crab bow. He wants... Materia enhanced... That's not it. 2 grade 3 Heaven's Eye materia. Also, I don't know where to get a Longram's composite bow. We have that. New Jockel's Oak. Vocabulary. Oak composite. Alright. Grimoire. One stop. Fishing rod. Plundered knives. Spear. Plundered staff. We got many different kinds of bows, but not a long-arms composite bow. Alright. Talk about it. We got a long-arms composite bow, 2 grade 3 Heaven's Eye materia. Okay. Next question. Do we have 2 grade 3 Heaven's Eye materia? Triple saddlebags. Saddlebags. That's Savage A materia. All different kinds of materia in here. That's it. We need grade 3 Heaven's Eye materia. We have Savage Aim, Savage Might, Battle Dance, Quick Arm. Here is 1 Heaven's Eye materia tier 2. That's Quick Arm, Savage Might 2. We don't really have very many 3s either. Might technically have some of these in some of our equipment somewhere. Heaven's Eye 2 again. That's not it. Needs to be Heaven's Eye 3. That is Savage Aim 1. Nothing. We gotta look through all of our different stuff for potential materia. I highly doubt we've gotten like even 2 things anyways, so. We got a variety of things that have materia in them. Which does make things more difficult here. Right. Nothing. Just looking to see if we have any of these. Because currently, in possession we have 0. We would think we would put them on gear we actually use. Easiest to check that way. All these materia slots we're not currently using. Oh, there's some stuff. Savage Might, Quick Tongue, nope. It's Heaven's Eye 3. Don't think we can really just buy materia as it currently stands. So we need to get it from randomly getting it. Which is easier said than done, of course. Alright. Let's look at this through this way. Black Mage. Anything we have in here? We have a Heaven's Eye 2, that's not good enough. Heaven's 3. Alright. Equip the Black Mage set. Do anything in here. I imagine it's going to be the same difficulty. Savage Aim. That's it. Put anything in the Samurai? I don't think we did. Nothing. Or doesn't even have anything. Savage Aim 1. Oh, yeah. There's no way to put anything in the Red Mage. So we only had that for a little bit. Just has this because other ones also have these earrings. Savage Aim 3. Okay. Well. Can confirm. There's multiple reasons we can't do that. Long Arms Composite Bow. Do you have a Long Arms Composite Bow in here? Weathered pieces from places. Or these? No. Alright. Well. Could go check just a capital, I guess. They've got stores that sell things. The question is if it is the correct thing. That is a challenge, isn't it? Let us see. The weapon shop just sells this. Surely it's going to be something difficult to get from somewhere. I mean, the materia part's hard enough. It's going to stop us from doing this at all, so... Yeah. So much for that idea. It's the kind of thing where we could use our pile of gil to just purchase the 2 materia that we need. I'm sure it's viable to just purchase things. Internet. Over here. Find the bow shop. Yeah, even if we have it, we can't get it, though, so. Just for possible future reference, I guess, we can see if they have the bow here. Could be a random loot from some dungeon or something. Something that would obviously be easier to just look up, but we're not really doing that, so. Most of the times, things are fairly straightforward here. Having to get a very specific thing with very specific things does make things a little more difficult. run a little quicker here. Maybe. Eventually. There's so many shops. Independent, apothecary, arms mender, an arms dealer at this point. Just for a bow, in theory. Jeweler, tailor, material melder, tool supplier, battlecraft supplier. Some of war arms. Highest level, I'm sure. Long arms composite bow. What's it? This goes up to you, longbow. Really, the weapon we have already not good enough. 46. Could even be nice level here. It doesn't even go up to 50. Well, these are the bows they have. I doubt it would be a lower level bow. That wouldn't make too much sense. Here we just have oak and ash cavalry. Okay. Next possibility, if we look in crafting log for woodworker, we can't even see higher level things. There's an elm velocity bow, wrapped elm longbow. Special recipes, things, master recipes. You can't even see higher level stuff. So it's technically something we could make. We also can't tell. Alright. Well, we tried. Would have been a nice upgrade over the level 49 bow, but apparently not gonna happen right now. Because we can't get the thing or the things for the thing. So that makes it definitely a difficulty. And we will not worry about any of the super special master weapons then, I guess. Sigh. We don't even have enough of the level 3 pieces anyways that we could do anything even if we had all the other pieces we needed. Alright. So that's just a pile of weapon upgrades that we apparently can't really get. Maybe we'll just randomly get something somewhere that's just better eventually. If we can struggle through to higher level stuff eventually. For now, there was another quest from the same guy we got the previous quest from. Since we finished one dungeon. See what he wants next. Next time. Goodbye.